That's wild.
Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
Is it this guy, Naoya?
Yeah.
So little creates such power. You hear the power, you don't just see it.
His punch is fast, strong, pinpoint.
Caught perfectly.
He's got defense, he's got speed, he's got footwork.
He's one of the best combination punchers in boxing. Always balanced.
If you ask me what's a perfect fighter, I'd say it's Inoue.
He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was little like that. Just as good.
He looks like a fucking pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these motherfuckers.
Naoya Inoue, known as the Monster, makes elite fighters look out of place, no matter their background or years of training as world champions. He doesn't care who you are if you're in his way. You're in trouble. Step into the ring, and within minutes, you're likely hitting the canvas. That's how dominant he is.
Would you say the Monster is multi-dimensional?
Yeah, of course.
But have you seen him legitimately be multi-dimensional?
Yeah.
From a standpoint of being able, obviously we know he can punch.
Yeah.
We've seen him get to the body, but
He's a box people
I
before.
really haven't seen him stay on the outside and counter punch.
Do you think that's what he's gonna have to do against Fulton? Though?
It's not the point. The point is you just call him the #1 fighter on the planet.
Pound for pound.
But you got to be able to do it all.
Yeah.
Who they fight? I mean, you can say that for Crawford. Who they fight?
It's like he's been engineered in a lab to throw punches so fast and sharp that before you can even blink, you're left wondering when you last grabbed a bite.
Do you still watch boxing now? You're still into it? Do you enjoy watching boxing?
Yeah, because boxing is my passion, so that's why I'm enjoying watching boxing.
Do you have a favorite fighter now that's active?
Right now, Asian like Naoya Inoue.
Inoue, amazing fight.
He's a good fighter, and I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
Yeah, he probably will. Such a quality fighter.
Manny Pacquiao recently named Naoya Inoue as his favorite current fighter, and it's easy to see why. As one of boxing's all-time greats, Pacquiao knows talent when he sees. He praised Inoue's power, speed, and technique, the very traits that made Pacquiao a global icon. For someone who's shared the ring with legends, calling Inoue his favorite is a big deal.
As Naoya started on his career, he started to win amateur titles. He started to get the attention of people in Japan. They said, hey, wait a minute, we gotta look at this guy. He turned professional at just 19 years old.
The hardcores knew him because the way he was climbing the ranks, the way he was going up in weight, but also carrying his power. He's getting smarter and he's getting more powerful. Then he fought Nonito Donaire.
Naoya Inoue faces off with Nonito Donaire. Both men exchanging.
They had an all-time great fight.
Well, they go toe-to-toe to the final bell, smiles all round. Naoya!
That's when Inoue got on the minds of not just hardcore fans, but boxing fans.
And then it's absolutely incredible what Inoue's done. Undisputed champion, all 4 belts at Bantamweight, became an undisputed champion at Super Bantamweight. That is rarefied air.
Naoya Inoue isn't just a boxer, he's a nightmare in the ring. His power isn't just raw, it's fast and precise. Before you even react, he's already found your weak spot and landed a shot. Fighters say he's quick, but it's more than just his hands. His entire body moves like a blur. By the time you blink, he's 3 steps ahead, hitting you with punches you never even saw coming.
Flat out, he's my favorite fighter in the world. Watching that guy fight, man. And waking up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the undercard to get ready for a Naoya Inoue fight has become a bit of a pastime for me now. I love it. I'm up there. I have my espresso. I'm sitting outside watching. My neighbors hate me because I'm yelling at the camera at 7:30 in the morning. Every knockdown that happened in this fight, and there was a bunch of them. I mean, I was screaming at.
Chris Algieri recently shared that Naoya Inoue is his favorite fighter. The former world champ praised Inoue's skill, power, and technical brilliance, highlighting his dominance across multiple weight classes. Algieri pointed out Inoue's unique mix of speed, accuracy, and ring intelligence, which sets him apart. For Algieri, Inoue's talent and consistency solidify him as one of boxing's best today, earning his admiration.
The monster. Oof. That's a bad guy he beat too. Broke him down. Ooh.
118?
Yeah, him
Who the hell
pounds.
fights in that division?
Bantamweights.
Yeah, but who?
Some bad yeah, some killers. Ooh, break him. Ooh, a monster.
You know, Inoue, Inoue deserved to be in the power pound? Absolutely. I think he's a hell of a fighter. A hell of a fighter. I won't take nothing away from him. Hell of a fighter. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook. But it's okay. That's boxing. You're supposed to take from the greats.
Floyd Mayweather praised Naoya Inoue, calling him a hell of a fighter. Known for his high standards, Mayweather admired Inoue's incredible skills and raw power. The boxing legend's words highlight Inoue's dominance across weight classes and confirm his place as one of boxing's brightest stars. For Mayweather, one of the sport's all-time greats, to speak so highly is a huge endorsement of Inoue's talent, technique, and brilliance in the ring.
Oh, nice jab foot. There it is. Didn't say that. Oh! 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 This guy's celebrating already. Oh! Oh, you on him, bro. He's gonna put it on him, bro. He's gonna put him on. Oh, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh! Little short left too at the end.
Naoya Inoue's incredible skills blew Max Holloway away. The UFC star, known for his fighting talent, couldn't hide his admiration. Holloway praised Inoue's precision, speed, and knockout power, calling the Japanese boxer a true standout in the ring.
That's probably my dream fight.
Do you have people you look at like, I want that fight, or is it just, or you just like whatever, like whatever comes, comes?
I mean, of course, there's a lot of guys like, one day I think about like, oh, one day I'm gonna be like at the top and I'm gonna have to go with him. I'll say that's probably my dream fight eventually. Yeah. One day maybe at 26 or 30 with Inoue.
I like what's the guy from Japan?
Inoue?
Yeah.
Do you foresee potentially at some day you guys meeting together, maybe at a catch weight, or maybe if he keeps going up in weight?
Probably.
Yeah.
That would be like a fun fight.
Crazy.
Yeah, that would be a fun fight. Now that would be technical. That fight right there, like me and him. But I think I'll be too big for him.
Probably, yeah.
I'll be too big for him. Yeah. But that fight would be like.
It's like a dream fight.
Yeah. Facts.
The other thing is we could forget how Inoue has stepped up in weight, right? You know, he's coming up pretty high for a guy where he started. So here he is, a favorite in the fight. Everybody assumes he's going to win. Tapales is certainly a good fighter in that weight division. Wasn't the biggest name, but he did get himself a title and won in an upset. So it's easy for us to forget that Inoue has come so far up in weight. But the fact that he can be dominant in a win, even though, as we said, Tapales had a few good moments, is extraordinary to say about Inoue. Because this guy he could be a generational fighter when you think about it for the smaller weight class.
His defense is quietly terrifying. He's not flashy. No showy dodging or weaving, just smooth, effortless movement. You won't even notice he's slipping your punches until you've missed every single one. His footwork is precise, always placing him perfectly to counter or escape. It's like he sees the fight unfold before it happens. He doesn't just avoid being hit. He positions himself to punish even the smallest mistake you make.
I like Naoya. Before he became I teach him in Japan.
Really?
Yeah. Naoya, if he's thinking to moving up in weight division, I hope that I can teach him and supervise his workout and training.
When it comes down to a lot of things, you know, I think the best guy that I faced, and maybe perhaps if I was younger, it might be a different story, but at the moment of who I am in this time, I would say Inoue is the toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
You mentioned Inoue as probably or potentially the best fighter that you faced in your career. What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it's like facing the younger me. You know, there's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness, and sometimes intelligence. You know, but I think a lot of it is given the similarities is what makes it more difficult.
Tell him come up and fight me.
Would you go to Japan?
I would definitely go. I ain't gonna set myself up. We'll see if the negotiations happen.
Right.
But yeah, tell him come up and fight me. I love to fight. Anyway, he a hell of a fighter. I think honestly, he probably one of the fighters I've been watching the most lately. So I give him his credit for his skills. His speed, his power, everything is tremendous. But I think he's just a little too...
He's a master of adaptability. Try to pressure him, and he'll adjust instantly, matching your moves with ruthless precision. He can switch styles in a heartbeat, a rare skill for someone at his level. One moment, he's setting traps. The next, he's controlling the fight, wearing opponents down with perfect timing and unmatched precision. His ring IQ is off the charts. He doesn't just fight, he dissects. By the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late.
Naoya gets knocked down in the first round, and I said, "Whoa!" But he kept it together. It was like he was surviving, fighting back, and being defensive, like simultaneously, which I thought was very impressive. You get a mixture of, it's usually like one of the three. You got somebody who's trying to hold on and hang on and move, or you get somebody who don't know better and just trying to fight back, you know what I mean? Or, you know, you get the guy who's just straight defense and, you know, let me get through this round. He seemed to do a little bit of all three, which I thought was very impressive. And you know, understanding Neri to have he came into the game in the US when he debuted out here. He came in out here having known to have some crazy power.
This guy is really hard to hit, Crawford.
And lastly, Mike, do you think the winner? Did you see the monster Inoue?
Yes.
Do you think he's the best pound for pound, or the winner of this fight is the best fighter in the world?
Japanese fighter is the best fighter.
Mike,
for my opinion, I'm nobody, but I think he's the best fighter.
Mike, the idea's been thrown out there for him to move up to 130 fights to fight Gervonta Davis down the line. Could you see that fight happening?
Yeah, listen, how much he wants to move? He's 122 now, right?
He's 122.
Yeah.
He'd be going to 135.
Why don't they fight 132, something like that? Ultimate, yeah.
Naoya Inoue's mental toughness is unmatched. He takes punches without flinching, smiles, and comes back stronger. Opponents try to get inside his head with trash talk or mind games, but it's like talking to a wall he doesn't budge. It's not just his skills that make him dangerous, it's his focus and calmness under pressure. Inoue isn't here for the show, he's here to dominate.
This is the monster, hailed as the pound-for-pound greatest boxer on the planet. But you probably haven't heard of him, and that's because he's Japanese, but let me explain. So he's called the monster because he's vicious, and 90% of his fights end in knockout. The kid comes in out of nowhere, winning fight after fight, belt after belt, in spectacular fashion. The boxing organization is like, yo, people gotta see this. So the boxing organization holds a big tournament with all the bad boy fighters. Now I want you to pay special attention to this man right here, Rodriguez. See, Rodriguez and Inoue, the monster, are set to fight in the first round, but before it goes down, Inoue's trainer starts taking pictures of Rodriguez's camp. Rodriguez's trainer doesn't like that, so he gets in his...
Stephen Fulton, the WBC and WBO Super Bantamweight champion, has been watching Naoya Inoue closely as the Japanese fighter dominates in multiple weight classes. Fulton knows Inoue's rise isn't a fluke, he's moving up with ease, blending lightning-fast speed with knockout power. This makes Inoue a dangerous contender in the division. While facing him won't be easy, Fulton finds the challenge exciting and is ready for what's to come.
Turns over to his camp and goes, "What did y'all do to make him this mad?" They said, he said, "Matter of fact, hold on, stop. Who are all these people?" He said, "Rodriguez, all these people came to see you fight. You in a fight?" He said, "I'm in a fight? I must got a CTE. Y'all gotta take me out. I'm done." He's literally on his hands and knees, shaking his head to his coach, going, "I can't do it." His coach said, "Get your ass up." He said, "No." They said, "No." He gets up. He puts him right back down. He looks at the ref and says, "You fight him." They stop the fight. Inoue go, "Come on, just one more round, one more round." Rodriguez go, "Oh, no. You got it, big dog. Congratulations." The monster then goes on to face Donaire for the title and he wins. But I do want to note that Donaire did not go down easily and this was voted fight of the...
Naoya Inoue is a fighter that even boxing legends fear. After their epic 2019 showdown, where Inoue narrowly defeated Nonito Donaire in what many called the fight of the year, Donaire praised his opponent despite the loss. He recognized Inoue's incredible power, speed, and precision traits that made his punches stand out even against some of the hardest hitters in boxing. Donaire also admired Inoue's technique and resilience, qualities that made him a formidable and tough opponent.
At this point, the monster smokes everybody, but like I told you, he's Japanese. One, Japanese people tend to have smaller builds. People like seeing bigger folks fight, more knockouts. But he knocks everybody out, so you would assume everybody wants to see him. But two, it's his culture. Japanese people pride themselves in humbleness. People usually want to see flashy, so that's what gets broadcast. They say, "You know what you got to do, right? You need to gain more weight and you need to go to America." Americans said, "You're not bringing all that over here." He said, "Bet." So he comes in and demolishes everyone in America, except for Fulton, the boxing world's last.
Naoya Inoue's stamina is unmatched. While most fighters fade in the later rounds, he thrives, maintaining his power and intensity as others weaken. It's as if he doesn't tire, he only gets stronger. By round 10, his opponents are desperate to survive, but Inoue is still hunting for the knockout. And when he lands a punch, it's not just about hurting you. It's about making you regret ever stepping into the ring. A shot from him doesn't just knock you down, it takes something deep from within. Naoya Inoue makes everything look effortless. He doesn't show off or waste a single move. He's like a machine designed to destroy anyone in his way. Watching him in the ring is like seeing an artist create smooth, efficient, and deadly precision. If you ever face him, know this: it's not just a fight. It's a lesson in why you should have stayed out of his way. Inoue is so good, it's almost terrifying. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming content.